Space. Final frontier. That's what it's called, right? It's beautiful. Endless. Feel the warmth of the sun millions of kilometers away on my skin without any atmosphere to stand between us. The upside is it's a truly amazing feeling. The downside is I'm truly about to die. Who would have guessed I'd die floating alone in space? I mean, until now, I'd never been any higher up than the top floor of my apartment building, and I only went up there once. My mistake. It all started yesterday. Ordinary day like any other. It is until I got hit on the head. Ouch! Jeez! That was a 3-star impact, Wally. This one needs some work.
3 stars? You sure, Ray? R&D insists that this one be a 1-star hot hat. 1.5 tops. That's some quality hot hats you tested.
You want to trade spots and see for yourself? 3 stars. Didn't notice any birds flying around my head, though. That's something.
All right, this one's next. It's a new material R&D wants to try. It says here it's based mostly on recycled banana peels and used juice boxes. Saved by the bell, huh?
Oh, see you tomorrow, buddy.
Ray? I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you actually live all the way to the left. Weird.
Hard hat tester. No experience required. It seemed like such a good idea at the time.
This is Gamma 3. We've encountered storm systems too large to go around without delaying landing time. Please advise.
Gamma 3? Son, you told me your name was Jimmy.
Somehow I always forget how much jumping is required to get to and from work.
Gamma 3 calling base. Please respond. Base. Storm now intensifying beyond safety thresholds. Unusually intense lightning activity observed. Attempting to abort. Emergency support requested.
Wow! Plane made out of paper can't take the heat, huh? Or even a little rain? I bet those eggheads who thought up a paper airplane was a great idea, because it wouldn't be detected by enemy radar. I'm feeling pretty smart right now. Tell me you didn't get them to redesign our parachutes, too.
Mayday. Oh, Mayday! The lightning now at level 5 alert. The Omega level package is in danger. Repeat, the Omega level
Son, I appreciate your concern, but my package isn't...
Wally. 5 stars. What the? Where am I? What's this spaghetti arm doing sticking out of my head? Okay, stay calm, Ray. Last thing I remember was leaving work and jumping a lot, and then getting it on the head. Of course! The hand growing out of my head, and this whole crazy world is all a dream. Hey, a bottle. Nice work, me. If I know my subconscious, this bottle will have something inside it to help me get off this island.
High five me, Ray. High five me, Ray. I give the best high fives, Ray. High five me instead. Ray, you may think you know high fives, but you haven't experienced a high five until you've high fived me.
Please, please, crazy pin creatures, one at a time. I'll high five all of you, I promise. Whoa, you saw him? I'm almost sorry. I'll have to wake up from this.
High five me, Ray.
Hey, cool! A giant robot! Wait, these colossal fingers look familiar. Oh, wow, no way! A giant me robot! A pink elephant pouring... Okay, so my head is flooded with elephant juice. And inside are a bunch of gears that aren't moving. Which probably means I'm knocked out, and I need to drain the water from my brain. Got it.
Help! Help! I can't hold my breath forever.
Oh, and there's a creature swimming around in my head. Not sure what to make of that one, honestly. Can you hear me, little guy?
Help! Help! I can't hold my breath forever.
Hey, a sticker of a tap. I wonder if it's scratch and sniff. It is. I saved you, crazy alien creature thing.
Finally dry at last. But the controls don't work. I need power. If only there was a way to get that heart working again.
Yoo-hoo, Heart! Come here, Heart! Heart, come here, girl! I miss you!
Weird. My girlfriend lives in Robot Me's heart, and she's calling for a dog named Heart. Dreams are crazy. Oh well, at least I'm not back in high school and also naked in this one. Again. Oh, hey there, little guy. You're Heart, Arlene's dream dog, aren't you? How's it going, Heart? Oh, there's a good girl.
Ahoy, matey! Greetings! I be Redbeard the Scary. I'll have you know that back in my day, I was the most feared pirate on all the 7 seas.
Bad news, buddy. You're just a figment of my imagination. And this is all a dream.
You? Aye, it occurs to me that in real life, skeletons don't talk. Will you do an old sea dog a favor and dream me back to life again?
Well, I kinda need to lead this dog back to my girlfriend. You've got an arm made of bone, so...
I hear you, landlubber. Well, I'd be happy to lend a hand. Oh, I just realized how well lend a hand worked back there.
Heart, come.
Heart, you came back! What a good girl! Who's a good girl? It's you, Heart! You're the best girl. Yes, you are. I'm so happy. I love you, Heart.
I always knew Arlene was the woman of my dreams. But it's nice to have it confirmed.
All the pieces are in place. I was just about to leave, but now I think I'll stay after all. Yes, I'll be able to stay here indefinitely. As long as the host survives.
Wait, what?
Sir, there's been an incident.
An incident?
A crash, sir, and the subject is missing.
Why are you coming to me for instructions? Obviously, I'm going to tell you to find it. It's the most powerful weapon in the universe.
Spaghetti! Spaghetti in my head! You think? Wow! What a crazy dream! Oh, good thing dreams are stupid and don't mean anything!
You're awake! Perfect. That'll be a lot easier than carrying you out.
Huh? What will be easier than carrying me out?
This. Get out!
What?
Your insurance doesn't cover head injury, mister. Get out!
Head injury? What? What happened to my head? Hey, quit shoving! Will you just tell me what happened to my head? Hey, easy on the buns! This bandage is all kinds of itchy.
I should just tell it to him straight.
Oh, this can't be happening! Ouch! No. Careful! I will bet you! I won't do it right!
So shiny.
Become a chef, they said.
I can't do it without it.
Holy crap! What the hell? Okay. I'm hallucinating. Arms don't grow out of heads. I just gotta get home and sleep this off. It's all a hallucination, that's all. It's just a hallucination that lets me read minds accurately.
Hey, listen, do me a favor. I kinda didn't think this through.
Obviously.
And I left the handbrake on in the car. Can you disengage it for me?
Actually, maybe you can do me a favor instead. I'm looking for a cab ride home, and...
I got my own problems here. Problems I do not want to talk about. Listen, thanks for nothing. I'm just gonna wait here till somebody else comes and disengages my car. Peace!
Maybe I can use my hallucination brain arm to read.
Like there's... I don't know. Here's what I can These people. He rubs and his... Darn it!
Inside money.
I've literally been... Nobody to get...
Went to medical school.
Wait for me to catch up.
Things worked.
Barbara, if only you hadn't left me for that mafia don with the mad nutty smile. If only my own smile had that sparkle that drives you wild. If only I could take back years of poor dental hygiene. If only I could have you back.
I gotta find a way to help this dude get his lady friend back.
Keep it up, Barbara. We'll win this competition for sure. Especially since my biggest challenger had an unfortunate accident.
What? Huh? What was that? Sorry, I was kind of lost in your teeth there. I just love your smile, Don.
Don's my position, not mine. You know what? Don's fine.
Honey, I don't care what you're called, as long as you keep showing me those sparkly teeth.
Delicious raw chicken. I can't wait to eat all this chicken myself, unless my...
Chicken? Chicken? I'm nature's greatest predator, buddy, and I'm tired of chicken. I got a taste for special treats, and I ain't coming out for anything except human limbs, baby. Delicious human limbs, so long and crunchy, so full of valuable vitamins and minerals.
Billy rubs. Wait to eat all.
This can't be real, can it? I thought we'd be together forever! Forever! Oh, I can't believe our relationship is over!
I never forget a smell. Those are the jerks that tortured me every day when I was a puppy. Ah! They tied firecrackers to my tail. Gosh darn it! I'd eat them alive if only I had my teeth. I need teeth, darn it!
Don't have any tickets online.
Oh gosh, Rachel's gonna kill me if I don't make it to the disco competition on time. Only she won't, because I'll already be dead. Because these guys are gonna kill me real soon. This is it, Ed. You're going to be dead soon, and you never went skydiving. You never ate caviar, and you never beat the Silver Surfer game for the NES. You're gonna die with regrets, Edo. Oh, if only I'd spent more time learning how to escape from Trunks instead of learning the enemy attack patterns in the Silver Surfer for the NES. Although, honestly, I'm glad I spent so much time playing Silver Surfer for the NES. That game was tight.
Hey, what's the big idea? Get any closer and I'll get my brother to beat you up, understand?
This can't be real, can it? I hate to see him hurt, but it had to be done, right? It had to be done. Breakups suck, but I still care for him. I just wish everything didn't have to be so sucky.
Working out. The star. Nothing bad with him.
Kind of.
I'm afraid I
him.
wouldn't stand me up.
Wait. Oh, what a kind and noble heart here breaks.
Wrong sticker.
This food is almost ready, but it needs one more spice. But what? Something that tastes of despair. Something that is condensed, liquefied sorrow. Where can I find this ingredient?
I'm not...
This food is almost... Ah, l'ingrédient parfait! This meal, it is... perfection! Perfection! You can really taste this sorrow.
Delicious. Whitey, you came back! Come on, let me hug you for a bit. Laura and the kids will be ecstatic to see you again. They may show it by screaming at us and running away, but that's just their way.
How nice.
Beatrice? Is that Beatrice? Where did you get those teeth? Good doggy. Good doggy.
Carry me, Luigi. Carry me in that one faster, Luigi.
Nice! And it's not too late for the competition. How can I ever say thanks?
Well, I could use a drive.
Got it. I'll dance for you, and then we can talk about Silver Surfer.
For the NES?
Aw, man, I really want to talk about this, but I'm late.
Ed, you made it! Where were you?
Locked in a trunk, but this stranger wandered in and helped me out.
It's been a good day for that, I think. Let's dance.
An amazing set! First place goes to Rachel and Ed for their routine, Rachel's Education in Dance.
This is an outrage! I paid good money to ensure my victory! I'm so angry I could swallow my teeth! I could literally swallow my
I'll save you, Don. I'll save you, Don's teeth.
These teeth are so sparkly. They feel good. They feel right. What am I doing here? I need to go show Barbara. Barbara, I'm back, and I got a mouthful to say to you.
Bernie, is that you? You're so sparkly. Oh, Bernie, where did we go wrong?
We didn't, Barbara. Just forget it. Everything up to now is non-canon. Canonicity starts right now.
Hey, thanks for the ride home, Bernie.
Thanks for reminding me what's really important. Love.
Sparkly teeth.
Finally, I'm just a few jumps away from home, where I can put all these Aline, I'm home. I've had the craziest day, honey. Check it out. Think of a number between negative gazillion and infinity plus 3. Bet you $50 I can read your mind. Eileen, I know that the arm sticking out of my head looks weird.
The what?
The arm sticking out of my head. I know it looks weird, but...
There's no arm sticking out of your head. Ray, are you going nuts on me? Are you dropping insanity balls on the floor?
No, I don't think so. You really can't see it?
Sweetie, why don't you go see my shrink? Dr. Egglesworth helped me a lot. I'm not afraid of grapes anymore, see?
Jeez. Maybe I am crazy. I guess it wouldn't hurt to see Dr. Egglesworth. I believe his office is over here, to the right.
Ah, that's him! He's the one who took your secret thingamabob! I know because he has a stupid haircut. I don't forget a haircut that dumb.
Agent 23 reporting in. We may have a positive on our target. Instructions.
Hit him.
Wait, is this real? Am I being chased by these jerks? Or am I really just going totally nuts right now?
Oh, Dr. Ecclesworth, if only you hadn't taken the death of your father so hard and fallen into deep depression. I'm glad you're seeing Dr. Brahm. I'm also glad I'm paid by the hour. Take as long as you need, Dr. Egglesworth. Paid by the hour.
Later, possibly imaginary suckers.
Dagnabbit! I'm dead now? Well, that's an inconvenience for me, but it's not going to shut down my practice. There's still tons of people out there who need lobotomies.
Stay away from me with your lobotomies, man. Also, you're not as scary as I was expecting.
I'm not scary. I'm a lobotomist, and it's the only way to cure what ails you, Sonny. A few cuts, a few slips, and you won't have a care in the world.
Hey, those guys are snappily dressed. They're probably pretty smart.
Wow, I should have not stayed up all night last night eating burritos. And yet I have no regrets about staying up all night eating burritos.
Oh, man. Sweet! This sticker makes them sleepy. Oh, I probably don't have too long until they wake up. Whoa, this is heavy. I've got to get to that psychiatrist's stat. Excuse me, doctor? Doctors?
Dr. Brahm, I can't go back to work. I just can't. Dad hated how I practiced my profession, and now that he's gone, we'll never reconcile. There's no closure left for me. I'll never be able to talk to him again.
And how does that make you feel?
Sad, I guess.
And how does that make you feel?
The sadness? Oh, like, not happy? Like I have emotions that are making me depressed.
And how does that make you feel?
Wait, how does that make you feel?
Fine, thank you, but we're here to discuss you.
Dang, I gotta help Dr. Egglesworth.
If only I could talk to my dad one more time. Get him to understand why I do what I do. I just need one last chat with him. Man, I don't need a psychiatrist. I need a medium.
Wow, did work get a lot easier when I realized I could ask, and how does that make you feel? To every question.
Yes, I have made contact with the spirit of your dear departed wife.
I haven't departed anywhere. I can't move in the afterlife because my husband cut off my legs.
Ta-da! Is she here? Can you ask her if she's mad that I cut off her legs?
She's saying that she is, slightly frustrated by the circumstances.
If I could touch him, I'd tear his legs off too!
Yeah, definitely sensing some frustration.
Notes for sale. I've taken some of our planet's finite helium supply.
Normally people say bully like it's a bad thing. But have they tried it? It rules! Alright, round 37. Whoever has the shortest legs gets punched. Again! Ready, Gigator? Ready, Colossus? Ready, little champ?
What? No! No!
1, 2, 3, go!
Wait, no, wait, no! Oh my gosh, are they? Hey, Jace! Jace! They're about to pull off the rally scene trampoline trimmings maneuver! Ladies and gentlemen, this trick is very difficult to pull off. Let's watch. A complete success and a very painful landing for little champ. Ha! Poetry in motion.
Wow, I should have not stayed up all night last night eating burritos. And yet I have no regrets about staying up all night eating burritos.
Yup, Sonny. You're leaving the crowds waiting. The show must go on.
Dad, I'm scared. I told you, I'm afraid of heights.
They're not heights once you hit the bottom. Jump, dang it!
Dad, I don't want to fall to my death. Please stop hitting my hands.
Next time, I'm not bringing the inflatable hammer.
Someone?
That was awesome, I think.
That won't stick. Oh.
Jump! Jump right now!
Come on, we're not that high up. What? What's happening? Help me, son!
Dad, I can't. If I let go, I'll die.
Help me, please!
Dad, I'll die!
What are we aiming at? How come we're not hitting the usual wall? Right on target, right?
This isn't part of the Dad, I've got you!
Whoa! This is an amazing trick! You invented this yourself?
I kinda... You know, it's not so scary when we're both hanging here together.
This is the best trick ever. This is perfect. You're perfect. We'll never do that old trampoline trick again. This blows it out of the water. I'm so happy. I love you, son.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes, hello. Well, take a good look. Here I am, the bearded lady. Isn't that crazy? Doesn't that mess with your ideas of gender and beauty?
I guess.
Well, soak it up, because there's no reverse. Easiest job in the world. It's amazing what a little super glue, a shaved dog, and a lot of patience can do.
One more time, folks. The trampoline triples maneuver. Put your butts into it, boys.
Not a problem. Get ready to have your mind's body slammed.
Not again.
Wait a second. Your legs are tinier than mine. You've been faking this for years, Gigator. Library school, here I come.
Oh, our wrestling/bullying careers.
Say, kid, there's an opening in the wrestling area.
Ah, perfect. Legs out of nowhere. This will definitely be all I need in my eternal afterlife.
Goodbye, sweetie. I loved you more than I love even magic itself. Which is too bad, because if I studied magic harder, you wouldn't have died.
Okay, I'm glad that's done. So, handsome, how long do you think it'll be before you get back into dating?
Oh, I don't know, a few...
minutes?
Well, that'd be quite the trick.
And how does that make you feel? I've pulled back the veil between our world and the next one!
What? Huh?
Are there any spirits with which you would like to speak?
Dad, I want to talk to my dad. He looks a little like me, only he's super old.
Ghost of the sky's old dad, I command you here!
What? Who called me?
Dad, it's me. I just wanted to talk to you. To make peace about how you love lobotomies, and I love treating people without cutting into their skulls.
Son, I have a mind to lobotomize you right here! You've been losing this argument for years, and now even when I'm dead, you drag me back so you can get one last word in? Of all the selfish, self-interested, totally deserving of a lobotomy actions to do! And another thing, son. I love you. Even though we have different approaches, we're both on the same team. I just don't want to see people be sad. You're doing good, son, and I'm proud of you. You know that, right?
I do now, Dad.
That's my cue. You be good, boy.
Hooray! At last! An emotional breakthrough! Closure!
Huh? What? What happened? What I miss?
I talked to my dad. He's a ghost, and we talked and we worked things out. I can go back to work now. Thank you.
What? Ghosts? Oh, that's crazy talk. You're crazy.
What? No, I'm not crazy. He was a vision from beyond the grave. I'm not crazy.
Next.
I guess that's me.
Excellent, excellent. Sit down here. And tell me all about how whatever your issue is makes you feel.
Oh, well, I've got this giant spaghetti arm that comes out of my head. And only I can see it. Oh, but it lets me read people's minds.
Telepathy, huh? That definitely sounds crazy. Ooh, but before I give you my diagnosis, there's one thing I'd like to try. Follow the pendulum. You are getting sleepy. You are about to tell me all your secrets.
So dang sleepy.